Nah, I think they'll still eat you.
Oh, they're cooking me?
They're cooking you.
Yeah. Rotisserie?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Rotisserie,
He was an animal. Boys, happy official new year. Yep. 2022, heading into the new year with a new episode.
Yep.
And it's only going to get bigger from here.
For real.
It's only going to get more exciting. Last week's episode was good.
It was good. I enjoyed it. It's funny that in Canada, now that gyms are closing and everything, everyone probably had their New Year's resolution.
Oh.
Like, I'm going to the gym. I'm getting fit.
Scrap that.
Dougie said, nah,
nope.
Bro, sit down.
Go order some pizza. yeah.
It honestly doesn't feel like a new year, though.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
It's weird.
Things have just been so stagnant since the beginning of 2020 that it's just kind of like, what's a new year now?
I almost feel like we're in a new paradox. Like, I don't want this to get deep, but I think we're like, everything doesn't feel the same as it used to. I know we're
not
younger.
At all.
Yeah,
not
I
at
know
all.
when you're younger, like things were nostalgic, whatever. But like, it's just different. Like, obviously, like not to talk about fucking Marvel again, but Spider-Man, like the old movies, that's nostalgic. Watch it now, like you're still gonna have that same feeling. But like New Year's, doesn't feel the same.
It doesn't feel
even
the
as
same.
Last year. Like,
no,
it's kinda like,
and I think being locked down in our homes for so long is ruining that stuff, man. But
damn.
It just did it on its own.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's pretty nuts.
Fucking Houdini.
But regardless, welcome to 2022. Nespresso.
Oh my gosh.
If y'all aren't on this Nespresso train, y'all gotta get going on it.
Like, I didn't even want to talk about it again, but I was expecting the same flavor as last time, and I forgot I got a different one, so it kind of just like hit my throat. I was like, wait, what the
Isn't
what's
it
going on here? Yeah,
it's rich.
This is like Forrest something. I don't know, Forrest Gump. Like, that's what I'm calling it.
I got the Forrest Gump coffee. It's soft.
Yeah.
It's rich. I don't know, man. It's warm, creamy.
I don't know, for real.
All right, let's kick off the new year with a new topic. What do you got? What's going on?
Honestly, we were talking about the new year earlier. I'm hoping it's gonna be a magical year. You know, they just dropped their the Harry Potter thing on Prime. I didn't watch it, but
it's good.
Yeah.
What is it?
I can see you like trying.
I know. Wasn't it more or less like a documentary? Not a documentary, but they're the kind of
the
reunion. That's what it was. Yeah,
where they basically
really
they just talk about like experiences.
They went on like each movie. They went like from the start to finish, and they like went through.
Oh, see, that's good.
I didn't know you watched Harry Potter.
I'm not deep.
Okay,
but you know, I'll throw it on. I watched it. You know.
It was well done.
I like anything like sci-fi. You know, it could be a lizard fighting fucking turtles. We got that.
We already have it,
and I enjoy it.
Have you seen like the new Turtles films?
No. The one by Michael Bay. I didn't mind them.
You didn't mind them?
I didn't mind them.
I didn't touch them.
To be honest,
I've never seen one.
They're not great, but they're good.
They're just
It's popcorn flicks.
Yeah, that's what he is. Explosions.
Yeah, explosions every moment.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say was though, speaking of Harry Potter, if you could choose like one magic trick or one magic ability, what would it be? Damn.
That's a good one.
I had this topic ready, but I don't even know.
I've never watched Harry Potter.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just gonna
go off magic.
Just magic in general, yeah.
After you think of what it would be, what would you fucking name it?
Oh,
I would name it.
Because they always be naming like Algazmazor.
I'd be like scoliosis.
Scoliosis. Your back.
Yeah. I'd be scaring people whenever I do it. Yeah. Be like,
no.
Yeah, for real. Damn.
I think you've never seen Middle Earth, like Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Remember in the Hobbit, the guy who could morph into a bear? He was a skin changer. Yeah. I think I'd love to.
That's what they called it?
They were skin changers, and they could change into like different animals. I think his kind could only change into a bear, but he's huge.
But there's different kinds. Like a different race could do a deer.
To be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure if Tolkien ever went that deep.
Okay.
But like when he turned in, first of all, as human form, he was like 8 feet tall.
Wow.
But when he turned into a bear, he was like He's like just a cub.
Yeah.
No, he was like
Super
4 bears into one.
Yeah,
Like, he was
huge.
huge.
Oh, snap. Okay. That's
I
kinda
think
cool.
I'd be like the opportunity to kind of just change into any animal I wanted to.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, tiger, bird.
What are you calling it?
I'd say a fucking bird.
Bird.
A bird would be crazy.
Nuts.
Or like a falcon.
Yeah.
Just fucking...
I wouldn't need to take a plane anymore.
Yeah.
I just-
Now, are you using that for like fighting, or that's just straight like transportation? Like if you're a big ass hawk, like are you like?
Oh,
or is
just
it
pecking?
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. That has to be strictly transportation. I couldn't fuck around and be in the battlefield.
Okay, if I was like in a battle with,
Dive bombing those bitches?
well,
Yeah.
if I was in a
Ooh,
battle
yeah.
with another animal, and that animal happened to be a snake, I'd transform
you're
into an
going crazy.
eagle.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Ooh,
yeah, you know,
true.
dig my claws
Yeah.
in. But
Talking like some Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
Yeah.
or if
Eagle!
if I was like in the woods and I
Yeah.
was getting hunted by some poachers, and like there's 10 of them
Yeah.
with like rifles, I'd
He's
probably
going back to human. eh?
no, I'd probably Black Panther, like, or a jaguar or something. You'd sneak up on your enemy.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. That's good.
But they'd be disappointed because let's just say they won. They shot me, killed me. All of a sudden, I turn into a human.
Yeah, I know.
They're like, oh,
You're a
fuck.
fucking bitch.
Damn, that's not an animal.
No, I think they'll still eat you.
Oh, they're cooking me?
They're cooking. you.
Yeah. Rotisserie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
straight
okay.
rotisserie,
Eh,
100%.
he was an animal. What am I naming it, though?
Yeah. That's a tough one.
The power has one name, but every time you turn into a different animal, it's a different spell you have to say.
Ooh.
So like it wouldn't be something lame like form of a tiger.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it would be like
Mechagon!
yeah, something like Scaliosaurus scamosus, and then all of a sudden.
No, it's scoliosis shit.
But the name of the power, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Cause if you say some weird shit, people are gonna look at you like, "Who are you? What are you doing?" And it takes time to transform. You just,
And it's slow. Yeah, breakdancing.
be like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
What are you fucking
I'm
doing?
just gonna go to the bathroom and be back.
Yeah.
People think you're faking it.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I'm actually changing. You're.
I'd have to say I'd probably do like invisibility.
Yeah.
I know it's like a cloak in Harry Potter, but like
This was like podcast number
We talked
4.
superheroes.
Where
Yeah, we
talked
talked superhe-
superpowers.
yeah.
Did you say invisibility?
I didn't say it, but we mentioned it.
We
I
did
did the
mention it.
doubles. I would do
That's what it
doubles
was.
and mirages and shit like that. Yeah, because that would be sick.
You can send one to go do
Yeah.
something.
You could have like 10 different lives.
Yeah.
I drop a new body in a different city everywhere. I'd be making bank. Tax evasion. I'm
Like
gone.
3 guys working minimum wage, have
Yeah.
a couple guys working.
Yeah.
There's a Jordan in Atlanta.
Yeah.
There's a Jordan in Texas.
I'm gonna hop on social media and be like, yo, like my girl's in Atlanta, whatever.
With you?
Yeah. And my girl's gonna look at me like,
But you're filming the video from New York. I'm in everywhere right now. Okay. If you had like magical abilities though, would you be like a classical wizard? Like long beard and a coned hat. That sounds like the KKK. But a coned hat and like robes.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of like Gandalf, for example.
Yeah.
Or would you be like?
I'm sorry, I'm a menace. You didn't even gotta finish that sentence. I am not being a good person. 100%.
You're wreaking havoc.
Yeah, I'm not wreaking havoc, but morally morally
okay.
I ain't.
You're doing some shady
Yeah,
shit.
I'm not building no house to gather everyone else that has magical powers. Nah, bro.
No, okay. Yeah, you don't care.
Yeah, I don't give no. I'm gonna get that letter like, yo, like, come to Gandalf, come do this, whatever. Nah, bro.
Yeah, fuck off. Okay, all right. What I saw trailers for it because once again I don't know the world, but for the prequel to Lord of the Rings, what's this film called? What is it called?
Isn't it just The Hobbit or something?
Which?
Oh, not Lord of the Rings. Sorry, Harry Potter. The prequel to Harry Potter.
Fantastic Beasts.
Fantastic
Yeah.
Beasts. Jude Law is in that, right?
I think so.
And he's a magician too, but he kind of looks sleek.
Who's Jude Law?
He plays Watson in Sherlock Holmes. with Robert Downey
Yes,
Jr.
actually, that's
Oh yes, he plays Dumbledore,
but
as a young self.
Okay, and he be looking sleek. Like, he looks like he's proper. Are you like one of those old time mages, like, you shall not pass? Or are you him, like, yo, I know magic?
100%.
Yeah, okay.
That's the thing too. I'll probably be a magician.
Okay.
Because they could, I'd be sleight of hand doing whatever. They be making bank.
Where'd your watch go?
Yeah.
Someone stole it.
Stole it.
Yeah, and then you just pawn shop it. Yeah, okay.
Straight to New York, 'cause that's where all the fucking side attractions are on the street.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Is it New York or LA?
LA too. New York, LA. Yeah. Yeah, that's I'm still trying to think of a name for my magical power. They would just call me Morphe.
Morphe.
Because I can just turn in. Hey, it's Morphe. Like, that's not my name.
Hey,
It's so
Change
fucking.
Man.
Oh, it's just terrible stuff. Hey, Change Man. I'm just,
Shut
You
the
need to
fuck
change
up.
his stuff. These little kids poking in.
what animal you gonna be today, bitch? Fuck you.
You want to come over and be my pussycat?
Yeah, I don't know what I would name it.
You saying that just made me think of, like, what if they could change you with, like, just saying the animal? Like, if they're just like, yeah, you changed.
I have
to
no
a bitch.
control. Oh my
Morph
god!
into a dog.
No! Just an ant,
Oh,
and they
fuck,
just suck it, bitch.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I don't know.
Magic is. I always thought, because for me, obviously, there's Lord of the Rings and there's Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And whenever I watch Lord of the Rings, I always think to myself, like, when I think of medieval worlds, and if I were to put myself in a medieval world, excuse me, for some reason I always think to myself, like, okay, I want to be the knight. I want to be the guy with the broadsword.
Yeah.
Leading the charge, or like for example, Hayden will know again, Aragorn. He's my favorite character in all of Middle-earth. But then I really look at him like, yo, why am I not wanting to be Gandalf right now?
True.
Yeah, like, why am I not wanting magic?
Yeah.
I'm out here saying I want to be a sword dude.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's got some powers, though.
He does, yeah, he can
Does
live.
he?
He can live long. He can live like 200 years.
Yeah, he's like 80 something in the movie.
But he looks like 40. Yeah.
Do you really want to be living for 200 years, though?
Well, he was a rightful king to like all of Middle-earth. So if I had that type of power, I'd be living.
That's not bad. It's like a decent amount.
200 years, though?
I would. I know.
But no one else can live that? Or a lot of people live that
I
long
guess
in that world?
He's like 3,000 years old.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's old, man.
Yeah.
He's old. Technically, because he's an angel.
Yeah.
So he's like 55,000 years old.
Damn.
But his Earth form is like 2 or 3.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, in the movies, not to give anything away, but because you're going to watch them one day. I just did my annual.
He's going to come over, think it's a podcast day. We'll have them.
Yeah, well, we'd be booting it up.
I just went through my annual.
Oh, yeah. Don't you watch it every
I watch
year?
all of them every year at Christmas. And I loved every moment of it.
Now,
And
you watch The Hobbits too, and then
The Hobbit's first, Lord of the Rings. But if, like, say for example, a newcomer like you, I would show you Lord of the Rings and then The Hobbit. I work differently with like Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. For your first time watching, I think that Lord of the Rings you have to do first, and then The Hobbit you do second. But with Star Wars, people say do 4, 5, and 6. George Lucas made them to do 1 through 6.
Oh, okay.
Even though people argue it should be 4 to 6, then 1 to 3, but really you should do 1 to 6.
So, like, why the fuck did he make it like that?
I think it's because he had a specific idea for 1, 2, and 3, and he didn't have the money, technology, or, Apparently, I don't know how accurate this is. I'm not sure, but apparently one of the very first images he ever had in his head when he thought of Star Wars was Obi-Wan defeating Anakin on Mustafar when he cut his legs off. That was the one of the first images he ever thought of in like the 70s.
That's crazy.
So he wanted to wait to make it perfect.
Good.
Yeah.
Damn, I guess that makes sense.
You put a lot of money in that.
Yeah.
Well, basically, it's pretty much his own production.
Yeah. Number 3 went dumb crazy, so he did his thing.
Yeah.
He did his thing.
Yeah. I mean, how powerful are magicians in Harry Potter? Are they like dumb powered?
I think they're pretty powerful.
Voldemort's fucking
Crazy. Could Voldemort take on Vader?
In a sense, I would assume.
I don't know. Yeah,
I would assume. It depends what abilities he's bringing to the table.
What he can fucking do is just take over people's minds and make them kill themselves.
That's a power.
If you technically want, like you can do basically anything.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because Vader, for distance
Like
wise,
the fact that
only
he
has the
split
Force.
his soul into like 7 things, so technically you can destroy all 7 of those if you want to kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, so then maybe a more accurate statement is Palpatine and Voldemort. Because Palpatine's capable of doing some pretty dumb stuff. I mean, with the Force,
true.
he could choke someone from across the galaxy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
All he's got to do is like think about you
Yeah?
or see you through the Force.
Is it kind of like Death Note? I know you don't know that anime, but what, like, do you have to like know their full name and everything? It's just like,
okay, well, this is kind of a rough example. Remember in episode 5 when the general on one of the Star Destroyers keeps failing?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden that's what they can
didn't
do.
Vader do that?
Yeah, but
Vader that way.
from another ship. But they essentially can do that from crazy distances.
Wow.
But Palpatine is just so stupidly powerful. He can do it in like another realm. Like he's crazy.
So why didn't he boss up and just fucking try to do it to fucking everyone, like Yoda?
Do we really want to go down this route? Because
I never want to go down this route. I know, like okay, what would happen? Say, I get that choke from a distance, and I'm a Jedi. How do I stop that?
Like a force fight,
Yeah, like how do I stop that? Is it kind of just a force battle? Yeah.
Some Jedis are so in tune with the Force that they actually have abilities where you literally cannot affect them with the Force.
Damn.
So
force field.
Yeah, like they have a natural force field around them where like if you were to try and force choke them, it can't even break their penetration.
Do they even notice type of thing?
They probably will get a sensation like someone's trying to choke me right now.
Okay.
Like for example, Obi-Wan, he would get force choked without being able to stop it because he didn't have that raw natural talent. Anakin would probably have a force shield around him and be like he's the chosen one.
Yeah.
Yoda would. Yoda'd be like, who the fuck's messing with me?
Yeah.
Mace Windu would. He would. Obi-Wan would probably be able to learn it.
Yeah.
It's just because, really nerdy information here, Obi-Wan is like, the midichlorian thing that George Lucas wanted to create?
Yeah.
Obi-Wan had the least amount of midichlorians of anyone on the Jedi Council.
Yeah.
But the reason why he is so powerful is because he busted his ass to get to where he is. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But I mean, how do you get out of a force choke from Palpatine?
It's not happening.
You're done.
So how the fuck didn't he do that from the jump? If the man pretty much predicted that.
Not a movie.
That's true.
Also, you are dealing with a lot of Jedi Masters.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
might be too risky.
Yeah. True.
Like I said, especially the main two you would want to get out of the picture, but you got to be smart about it, is Yoda and Mace.
Yeah.
And he ain't going to be able to like sit there in his chair and like force choke from across the city because they're going to be like, who's choking me right now?
What's going on here?
Yeah.
That's facts.
So, but I mean, that's the power of the Force. Like, you can shield yourself, so like you can literally fog yourself if someone's meditating and trying to search for you. If you know and you're powerful enough in the Force, you can like fog yourself so no one can see you.
Damn.
So there's so many different powers.
Do you think it's hypothetical, but if the kids weren't slaughtered, do you think there would have been like a strong ass fucking kid
when Anakin? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
There were probably a couple of kids there that would have been pretty
like crazy,
pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Well,
it's crazy to think.
The one rumor right now is that Grogu is potentially at that temple during number 3. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if that's gonna happen at all.
Yeah. The
question is though, like, how did he escape?
Yeah, that's facts.
Anakin was in there just dummying people. He didn't care.
He didn't care. Yeah.
Like, when you think about it, one of the most morbid things anyone could do is murder. Okay. But murder a child, that's a different story.
And pretty much their own race.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. The minute you resort to killing children, it's like such a perverted act because like you are literally getting rid of a future.
Yeah.
You are destroying a future.
Yeah.
You know, it's and when you think about like killing a kid, it's grimy, it's sick, it's
what are we gonna do, master?
and he didn't care.
Yeah.
He's like, this is what you're gonna do.
Damn.
Line up. Line up.
I wish it was kind of like that. Like,
so I don't know. Like,
damn.
That's just how concentrated he was on saving Padme. But
Yeah.
I mean, it blew in his face anyways.
Fucking dumbass.
Fucking idiot, eh? Fucking dummy. Like all for. Really, theoretically, if you just didn't join the Emperor,
yeah,
she wouldn't have died.
Yeah.
Because why did she die? You choked her, dummy. Yeah. Like, he actually choked her.
And then
he turned you against me! No. And chokes her.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Annie. What's wrong with him?
So, out of 10 battles, Palpatine or Voldemort?
Oof. I might still go with Voldemort.
Yeah.
Let's see what the internet says.
Wow.
Let's see what the internet
Take it straight
says.
to Google.
Isn't there, what's that movie, The Deadliest Warrior?
Oh, the TV show?
They would do shit like this.
Yeah.
They did like, what was it? It was like a ninja versus like James Bond or something like that.
Oh, yeah?
Or they had like a ninja. It was like very opposite.
Damn.
Yeah, like the one was like a Viking versus like a U.S. Marine.
Oh, wow. That'd be
they
crazy.
Have like their guns. He only has like a
yeah.
Yeah, they do like 100 like battles and how many wins. And
wow.
Yeah,
I know there's like Death Battle on like YouTube. They do like animated stuff.
It's on Spike.
Oh, yeah?
It seems like Sidious is far more powerful.
Really, eh?
It says, like, this is just one of multiple pages, but one says, Sidious figures out that he has to kill Voldemort and vice versa. When Voldemort fires a simple spell, Sidious tries to deflect it with the Force, and it works. Sidious completely wrecks Voldemort because he is able to stop all of Voldemort's spells. Voldemort would eventually die.
Wow.
And then there's people talking about how about Vader and Voldemort, and it said it would be a tougher battle because Vader is mostly a robot, but it says Vader would still end up winning.
Oh, say word.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really, eh?
Most say Sidious.
Most are saying that?
Yeah. He is stupid powerful.
Yeah.
Like, he can do some crazy things that shouldn't be possible by any Force user in Star Wars, but he does them. I mean, look at Rise of Skywalker. Shitty ass movie, but when he zaps the sky, that was sick. That was a shitty ass film though. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
He could put himself into other bodies. He physically died, but his like actual like self didn't. You know.
I wish they dove deeper on like cloning and stuff like that.
They are now with like Mandalorian and Boba Fett and stuff.
Was Boba Fett good? I haven't watched.
It was good first episode.
Yeah.
Boba Fett. Apparently that show's gonna be stupid with surprises.
Really? Eh?
Yeah.
I bet.
Let me ask you a question. I actually asked this to Jake and Lucas yesterday because I want to know their opinion on it.
Okay.
I'm actually against it. I don't want it to happen. I have my reason, but for the longest time, people have spit out these rumors and theories that it could potentially happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand why people would think this. Would you guys be like, oh, this is cool? Or would you guys be okay with the idea of Mace Windu coming back in the Boba Fett show?
Oh, I love Mace Windu.
I'd be down for that.
I do too.
He can get enough screen time.
No.
Why? Why are you against it? Why are you against it?
Does anyone ever die in Star Wars? You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I won't even use that as an excuse. I honestly won't, because I'm a sucker for really cool characters coming back to life, okay? I will give Mace Windu this. If Darth Maul could get chopped in half, fall down an endless tunnel, and still come back to life, Mace Windu could come back to life from being shocked by Sidious and a hand chopped off. He
Yeah.
could. If Maul could do it, Windu could do
Did he
it.
fall off the building though?
Yeah, but he is technically the Grand Master at
Yeah.
that time. He would probably be powerful enough to like maybe slow his descent
Yeah.
and guide himself, unless he just gets smacked by a car.
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
then just gets windshield wiped off. Like, oh, what is that? But
See, I can see him
but-
surviving though.
I could too. Here's why I'm not a big fan of his, because what has this guy been doing for 30 years?
They gotta explain it nice.
Yeah.
They gotta go crazy with it.
You can't be telling me like he pulled a Yoda or an Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I understand that Obi-Wan and Yoda had to go into hiding, but why? They had to go into hiding because they knew they would never have been able to beat the Emperor.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan would have never been powerful enough, and Yoda was too old. My thing with Mace Windu is whether or not Sidious threw the fight against Sidious or against Mace Windu, in Mace's mind, he knows he won. He beat Sidious.
True. Yeah,
The only reason he lost is because dumbass Anakin, what have I done? You know what you did. You killed him.
Deadass.
Idiot. That's the only reason why he lost that battle.
Yeah.
So, Mace Windu is is talented enough in the Force to recuperate from his injuries, give himself a metal hand, maybe soak up in a bacta tank and heal himself, come out of it and say, yo, dog, I beat Sidious already. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to weed him out somewhere and do it again. That's my issue with him surviving, because he would want to go after the Emperor again.
The whole 30 years too is like, it's too long.
What were you doing?
Maybe if it was like 10, I can understand 10, but 30 piece?
So
Is it that far after?
Okay. Maybe technically 25, but still, that's a long time.
That's
Even if I said 20, that's a long time.
He just seems like a character that's like, all right, who wants to smoke next? Like, once he's healed, it's like, all right, like,
who's
let's
going?
get it.
Yeah. Maybe you got to damage him a bit, give him a blind eye.
Yeah.
Because of the lightning, shit like that. Okay, fine. But that long? Don't get me wrong. If in the show, let's just say, if Mace Windu popped up, I'd be like, okay, that's actually pretty cool. But deep down, I'd be like, really?
Who do you think it'll still be?
It would be Sam.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You think so, eh?
Well, he's already talked about how he would love to continue doing Star Wars.
Wow. He probably loved the role.
Yeah, and I mean, he got to dictate everything that went on with his character.
Oh, really?
He got to choose that it was a purple lightsaber.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
I'd probably choose purple, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You
I think
would?
that'd be the color of my lightsaber, yeah. Wait, you going basic, eh?
No,
Blue.
I'm going red.
Red, eh?
Even if I was a Jedi.
Yeah, you...
Because I know the Jedi would be like, you can't use red because that's a dark side color, and I'd fight it.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck?
What the fuck are you talking about? Force choke him?
I'd be like, it's 2022. You can have any color.
Oh my god, you bring that into
any color
it?
you want. What are you talking about?
Don't, okay. If you were a Jedi, what would you be? More centered on lightsaber fighting or the Force?
100% the Force.
Me too.
I think the Force too.
I agree.
You can do so much things with that, and I would hone both. But like my main thing would be the
I'd
Force.
go all around.
Yeah.
I'd round myself out. But mostly, I'm like, I'd be soaking in so much Force power that I'd just be a god.
Yeah.
I'd just be a god, dude.
What's your thoughts on like hard parents, like homeschooling type shit, and like being strict and like?
I think
having like a curfew. Like,
yeah.
What's your thoughts on like rules? Like,
I think it gets a lot of people into trouble.
Yeah. I'll just start off. I would say.
Are you for one to actually like abuse, like hitting, like?
That's a great conversation.
Get a spanking, you know what I mean, or like it's like timeout or take away like PlayStation type shit.
I think you gotta go ahead. Go ahead.
That bow, you know what I mean? Like, very like broad. Do whatever you want.
I was gonna say, it's got to be to a certain age. If I'm 18 and you feel like, yo, like you gotta be in the house at 11.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say getting a beating.
Oh,
like
chill,
a spanking.
chill.
No way. Jordan,
bring your butt here.
Sorry, mom.
But yeah, spanking, it'd have to be like to an extent. Like definitely Jamaican parents, like they beat their kids. So it's definitely like a little like, all right, come on. Like, you know? Nothing like,
yeah.
like, you know?
Yeah.
Whack in the back.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Wake up, motherfucker.
for real. I think it would just be the action of like, all right, come here, you need a whooping. You know, bring your bass here. Couple times, that's it. But if you're like actually like going hard, like, you don't ever do.
Yeah.
That's like, all right, like what are you trying to do here? Like, you know?
Yeah. You know, I think it's a bit of both.
Yeah.
I think so many parents nowadays are afraid. I don't want to say that in a bad way, like hit their kid.
Yeah.
But I think they are afraid to do that. Sometimes a kid needs a good smack.
Yeah, needs a good little. Exactly. Facts. And you can kind of tell when someone hasn't had a beating.
Oh my God.
You can tell.
You know when you just need to sock a kid in the head,
fucking,
eh? You're just like,
fucking Jimmy, just shut up.
shut the fuck up. But look, I was raised by both sides, Italian and Jamaican.
Yeah.
So I know what it's like to get a wooden spoon.
Yeah, facts. It's anything in sight.
Yeah.
It's anything in sight.
Yeah. When you just see this.
Yeah.
That's when you're like,
the swivel. It's the swivel.
yeah. You're like, I'm out. Pulling of the ear.
I wasn't a fan of that. My ear always got hot.
I hated it.
It got hot.
But it worked.
It worked though. I can't.
But
lie.
you know what the thing is, and I'm gonna boast myself here. I wasn't a bad kid, so I never really got like a beating. You know, there were a couple of times where like, yeah, maybe my mom's like, "Yo, Ty, shut your fucking mouth," and you know, I'd get,
No, continue.
No, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I was just
I was
gonna
a good
say,
kid, too.
You're a good kid.
Yeah, I was a good kid.
You are wearing a Disney T-shirt, so
there you go.
you, you were a good
I was
kid.
magical as a kid.
You were. Yeah. Why don't you give us some life experiences as a kid?
Well, you know, as a good kid, you know.
Yeah. I didn't know you as a kid, but I'd even say maybe great.
Maybe great.
Maybe a great kid.
You know what?
Yeah.
I almost want to call my mom and be like, you know, tell everybody how
How
good
good
I was as a kid.
You were just reckless, eh?
Madness. I think it was no. I gotta say I was a good kid up until like preteen.
Like 13, 14?
Yeah. No.
No,
I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest.
Yeah, brother
so definitely,
and sister.
Yeah.
Right?
So
That doesn't help.
yeah, brother and sister.
Yeah.
100% bear shit got slid under the rug because I was the youngest. My mom was just done dealing with shit.
Yeah.
She already had 2 other kids. She's like, all right, bro, like, come on, I'm going to work. Like,
Did your mom, and this is not to say parents have favorites, but in a sense, like, did your mom kind
I'll
of...
say this right now. I'm the favorite right now.
Okay.
That's a statement.
Hey,
That's a statement.
Document this.
Because in 10 years, it's
I
probably
was
not
just
going
going
to
to say, in 10 years, we'll see if that's the same. Since you were the youngest, were you like, oh, it's my little baby? Or was it kind of like, no, you're all equal with your other siblings. Don't be dumb.
I think it was all equal.
It was all equal?
It was all equal, but like, you know, like, not to sound sad, but my mom worked all the time. So it just, my brother, like, watching us.
Okay.
But apparently, like, I would always, like, hit my head against the wall. Like, I'd be doing some dumb shit. Like, I don't know why. But I was never one to, like, I don't know. Regardless of that, like, I didn't destroy stuff. I didn't, like, you know.
Okay.
It was just the banging of the wall. And, you know.
So did anyone ever maybe ask why you were doing that?
I mean, no. Jokes, no. My babysitter, she's a...
What are you doing?
I know. Old lady. This is actually my only memory of me hitting my head against the wall. I was doing it.
Yeah, the rest you couldn't cut.
Yeah, the rest I was
You
concussed.
can't remember
shit. I was just doing it. And then she's like, what are you doing? She actually, like, she sat down. She had a coffee. She's like, what are you doing? She's like, yeah. She was like, all right, keep going. And at that moment, I was like, damn.
Really?
Yeah. But, like, obviously, I was doing it to get attention and shit.
Okay, fair enough.
So she's like, all right, keep going. Like, you know, and obviously it was hurting my head because I was just...
She fought fire with fire.
She was like, all right, go ahead, you know.
You want attention?
Yeah.
I could sit and watch this all day.
100%.
Wow.
So at that moment, I was like,
Get paid to
damn.
watch this bitch.
Yeah.
So that's where things change.
Yeah, that's what I was like, damn, I
can't do this anymore. Yeah.
That, before she even said anything, I was like, this is the last time I'm doing this shit.
How old were you?
Oh, fuck.
Like young, I assume.
Under 10. I don't remember how old I was, but for sure under 10.
Okay.
I won't even say maybe under 8.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck. It was crazy. Regardless of that, though, like, good kid. You know, I helped my mom, groceries, whatever. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, fuck, preteens. Preteens, 16, 17, almost 18.
High school was not a pretty
High
time
school
for me.
was, yeah.
No. I'd say the last year was okay. I was doing decently in the last year, but grade 9 was fine. Grade 9, the way I see grade 9 is it was what it was.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I kind of sum it up.
I gotta say, grade 9, I was like perfect.
Okay.
Like, I went to every class. Everyone was skipping. I was like, what are you guys doing? Like, I got class.
Get to math.
Yeah, like, come on. Like,
were you like wearing your pants up high,
no, right,
glasses?
hold
No?
on.
Okay.
The uniform was on point. Let me say
Okay.
that. But it wasn't
Okay.
no, like, you're supposed to tuck in your shirt. Because I had uniform. I went to a Catholic school. So, like, I had the uniform. Everyone took it in, like, to make it tighter at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do that until, like, grade 10. But, yeah, once grade 10 hit, I was like, what was my first time skipping? We had like a Little Caesars down the street.
Okay.
And I want to say it was like second period, and I had like third lunch, and maybe it was science. I forget the class. So like everyone's going to Little Caesars because they had like a second lunch, and I'm like, where are you guys going? They're like, Little Caesars. Want to come? I was like, no, I got class. And then like I go up the stairs and I see them out the window. I'm like, fuck, I'm going.
And you just,
and
I
went, and that's where it started. It wasn't excessive. Like, I still graduated grade 12.
But no peer pressure. Like, you were just kind of like, fuck it, you know what, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Or were people like, yo, you're a little pussy, eh? Why don't you skip for once, you
Same
little
exact
bitch?
face too. Like,
Yeah, and they're just moving. Yeah, you're a little fucking pussy,
they're
eh?
just like, come on, like, let's go. And I was like, nah, bro. And then like definitely me like seeing them like, you know,
like
that,
having fun.
yeah, that Squidward meme or whatever where they see them playing outside. Squidward's in the house and like it's SpongeBob.
Oh my god, yes.
That's exactly how I felt. I was
and
like,
that's where you
that's
changed.
what I was like, damn, like I'm hungry.
That
I was even thinking about I'm hungry.
that was grade 9 or 10.
That was grade 10.
Grade 10.
Not the start. Probably like the new year, January or something.
Grade 10 was my absolute worst year.
Yeah, eh?
But we talked about this like a couple
Damn.
podcasts ago. But yeah, absolute worst year. Grade 12 was the best. I did like shit you not, in grade 12 I was averaging like an 80 in every class.
Yeah, eh?
I don't know why. I switched up and I just
teachers.
better teachers. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, no, I want to say I
Probably
breezed
you
through
get
high
the
school.
Fuck out of there too.
Yeah.
And Hill Park was closing that year, so like we had to make sure like, yo, we better fucking graduate, because if we ain't graduating, I'm not going to another school.
Yeah, that's
so.
100%. I gotta say, like, I just breezed through high school. Like, I played my sports, I did my thing, but went to class. I didn't really do homework. I never failed a grade, but I never like, excelled. Like, you know, 60s and low 70s.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
you know?
pretty much what
but
it
like
was.
for not doing any homework, like
You do you.
I did my thing, you know.
You get the fuck
Yeah,
out of there.
exactly. Graduated on time, but I went back for sports grade 13, of course. But
So we wanted to go back for 13 at one
You
point.
totally would have. You would have done nothing.
yeah,
Nothing.
grade 13, you don't do anything.
We wouldn't have done
We would've
anything.
We already
Oh.
had gym, spare gym,
That's dead. That's what I had.
and like art.
I had 3 spares and 2 gyms,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What the?" Like, I didn't go to class.
In
I
our
was there for half days.
Yeah.
Like,
in our second semester,
like noon, I was done school.
I had spare, then a class, then I had like a free period because I actually found a way to get out of a class
No way.
while earning the credit.
Wow.
And then
that's
another
crazy.
spare. Oh yeah, grade 12. I mean,
Was it different? Like how many periods did you have? We had 5.
4?
You had 4? Is that
2
including
in the
lunch?
morning, lunch, 2 in the afternoon.
Okay, yeah,
The
same thing,
that would
same thing.
happen is on odd and even days they would flip.
The fuck?
Weird as
So-
fuck.
I don't know why.
On what days? Even days?
So even days would be one.
What the fuck's
day,
an even day? What's an odd day? What are you
fourth,
talking about?
Like, and then the fifth's an odd. No.
What?
Yeah, bro. I know.
Was it?
But-
Is it? Hold on. Before you even dive deeper, I'm still talking about this odd and even here. Is this every fucking public school that does this?
I don't fucking know. It was so dumb though.
And I didn't mind it because it was like, fuck, I don't want to end with math. So next day you didn't have to end with it. You could end with gym. Like,
What?
It would alternate.
Yo, if I'm a teacher, I'd be pissed.
I liked it because some mornings I got to sleep in.
Yeah,
I did,
some mornings
I
you got
did,
to sleep
some
in, but
didn't.
I don't understand why they couldn't just make it
Make
all...
it the whole thing. Wow. Anyway, sorry. Continue. That
Probably
was
should change it.
that's fucking me up.
No, that's-
In grade 12, me, Hayden, Tyler, no, I don't really think Lucas all that much, but a couple of other people, like we would usually get a group of maybe
7 of us.
6 or 7 of us. And what we would do is, if the spare was not the first class of the day, it was the second class of the day.
Yeah.
We'd all get together. We'd go to Tim Hortons. Then we'd come back to the cafeteria and just play President for like an hour and a half.
Say
And just
word, eh?
go off.
It's going crazy.
Yeah.
And that fucking vice president would always come by.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. The amount of times
He
these...
knew. We're like, sir, you know, let me see your schedule.
Oh my
But
gosh.
you knew. He knew.
Yeah,
He
like
comes
every day
every
would pull
day.
up, eh?
I'm like, you know your name. Like,
Wow.
And then we'd have to be like, look, like, I don't have it on me. I got to go to my locker. And he would literally be like,
stand there.
I'll wait here.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
So
you
we
got to
would
be...
take a sweet ass time.
Yeah, I'd take my time too. That's dumb. That's dumb. We had like, did you guys have like a forum? Like that's where like you guys chilled, the main
Yeah,
spot.
I think the gallery is called.
Gallery?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that makes
gym.
sense.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The gym,
Yeah.
and then we had like huge stands, and that's where people eat their lunch, and then you had the cafeteria.
Yeah. We would do the lunch room
Yeah.
during our spare. And then we'd do
And then we
the
go to a
gallery and
staircase,
or a staircase during actual lunch.
I gotta say, I don't know if I talked about this before, but this was either grade 12 or grade 13. But I was in the forum, and there's no eating in the forum. Okay, so it's
Seniors probably more strict with.
it's a little it's a little bit more strict because we have a gym and then we have a forum, so it's all carpet. They might have changed it now, but it's all carpet, and then there was like a railing around it.
Okay.
So I'm chilling on the railing where there's not carpet, and I'm eating a banana. And he comes around and he's like, "Yo, like no eating in the forum," and I'm just like, and I take a bite, and he's like, "All right, come on up, like come to my office," and I got suspended for eating a banana. Yeah. Suspended.
How long?
I think it was like a day or two. It wasn't. He was just trying to be like.
Did you tell your mom? Sorry.
Yeah, I
eating
got
a
it.
banana.
Yeah, I was eating a banana. Everyone was like, "Yo, that's so dumb." But it was just kind of like the fact of it. Because once I got to the office, I was like, "Come on, like it's a banana." He's like, "I don't care," like like kind of like apologize type thing he was trying to get me to do, and I was like, "I wasn't in the forum," like and he was like, "All right, you're."
And I'm sorry, regardless if it was a rule or not, I'm not going to apologize
yeah,
for
trust.
eating a banana.
Yeah, and even if no, that's what it was. I was first in the forum eating it, and it's a banana. Like I'm not gonna spill that on the carpet. So that's when I went around to the railing and I started eating it, and I was just like, he's like, all right,
we
come on.
like team games shit that would go on during lunch.
Yeah.
We could play like dodgeball.
But people could sit up and eat and watch.
Yeah. So
Okay, why in high school do these teachers think that they are just like OG powerful?
yeah, trust.
Original gangster powerful out here. Like I can literally do whatever I want and I own you. Why do they think that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Looking at me, bitch.
Yeah.
And why do you think so many high school kids like hate high school or hate their teachers? Because stupid ones act like that.
Yeah, that's why I say like I kind of just breezed through. Like I didn't care. Like I knew this wasn't like how life is.
Yeah, I get this grade to get past.
Yeah, exactly. I'll do my thing. I'm not gonna fail a grade. I'm not gonna be dumb and skip all these classes. But like it's not like I never took school seriously where it's like, all right, I gotta go to class, do this, do that, 90s for this. Because I originally wanted to be a firefighter, so I was like, nah, bro, I don't need this. But now I'm trying to be a pilot, so I gotta redo some credits. So
Only thing you needed to know was what puts out fire.
yeah,
Water? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
And
it.
meanwhile, in like firefighter school, they're like, no,
Nah, bro.
that's not
Yeah.
it. That's not the
Nah.
only thing.
It's actually fucked because when I went to do it, I did it for like 3 months. They're just like, there's so many different ways to take out a fire. You can't take out an electrical fire with this and that. Just learning all the stuff. And I was like, what the fuck? It's kind of like sensory overload. And then they're like teaching you like how to hold ladders. And there's this like big ass ladder. Like I probably want to say from here to your kitchen.
Okay.
And there's like, yeah, you need about like 3 people. So 3 of us are kind of like dumbing it. And then I whack one girl on her seat. And that's just like, all right, I'm sitting down. this ain't the school for me.
That's when you're like, so pilot school.
Yeah, so piloting.
How do I get out of here?
Can't control a ladder. Let's control a fucking fire.
Yeah.
Fucking hell,
But
man.
fucking, it's expensive. School's expensive. Really expensive.
Some people be paying out the
Like how much was your
for like film?
Yeah, for film.
It
school.
actually wasn't that bad. I think from what I remember, I was doing. It was $4,000 per semester, so like it
That's
wasn't
not too shabby.
So altogether, 2 years, it would have came out to like 16.
Damn.
It's still a
That's
lot.
still hefty.
But then
$25.
I'd be looking at like these science majors, and they're out here like, yeah, it's only $50,000.
Yeah.
What the fuck is $50,000 mean, yo?
I will say I don't even want to get into piloting because you know how much that is. But firefighting, it was $6,000 a semester,
Okay.
and it was only 1 year. So I'm dropping $12,000 for 1 year. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but that's usually all you need.
Yeah, 100%.
Fair
you just
enough.
need the year.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn.
Well,
like,
it was ridiculous. Like, one of my buddies for film school. So, like I said, I was. If you're local, you're doing $4,000 a semester. He's from
like an international student.
He's international. Yeah, he's from, I believe, Serbia.
Okay.
Just if I'm paying 4, guess how much he was paying for a semester?
Double. I'm gonna say
More.
no.
Yeah.
What?
8,000, 9,000.
No, he was paying $14,000 for 1 semester.
Why?
The price influx.
Come with a car, like
It better come with a private jet
At
to
that-
get me back home.
At that point, why wouldn't you just try to become like a permanent resident? I'd be like, all right, you know what? I'll wait my 5 years to try to get into Canada,
And then
I'll be good.
crazy.
Damn.
They really screw over internet. That's not even really a screw. It's because they know they can get money from international
that's
students.
true.
So, yeah, it's
Wow.
look. College and university is not for everyone, and I know why it's not for everyone. It's ridiculous.
It's a big scam too.
It is, man.
Like you would think we're like paying their teacher salary, but they get like peanuts.
Yeah.
They get like nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's crazy that they're $12,000, $14,000, whatever. Insane.
And what are they doing with that money? Banking it.
Oh yeah.
That's all they're doing.
Easily.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to?
Oh man.
I bet there's some kind of tax write off for like
Oh
our tuition.
Easy.
Yeah.
Schools?
School. I don't know what you're talking about.
Takes? I don't know what that means. Never seen one in my life.
Yeah.
Like some of that's got to be going to the CEO.
Some? I'm saying like 50%.
Oh, you think a lot?
I think like most of that shit.
think a lot, eh?
Yeah. Like 100% I want to say like add an extra $1,000. Like my $12,000 probably would have been 11 if he wasn't taking $1,000.
Do you think he just legs on the table in his office and he's just scrolling
In his
through
office? He ain't coming in.
No. I meant his office in his private jet.
His private jet,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
he's just scrolling through money. He's like
Checking his bank statements. Fuck. Jordan, the $1,000. Fine.
Thank you. He's like,
yeah.
but it's all digital, so you can't smell the money.
I don't know.
In some universities and colleges are obviously worse than others.
Yeah.
Like some are just ridiculously overpriced. I don't know, man.
I would understand if our culture was the same as like the colleges in the States. I'd be all for that.
That's true.
I would be all for. I'll pay the extra little bit to have all this school spirit, the sports, everything.
Football's another
Yeah,
level.
that's crazy. But there's no real like.
It's not the same in Canada.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
No. They be doing like fucking beta north,
Yeah.
dog. And we're like up here in Canada is like let's party. Like it's cool, sure, let's party.
Yeah.
But in fucking like America, they be doing like dance offs with
Yeah,
other
trust.
fucking like clubhouses and shit.
Some fucking fat, like girl places, they get like almost like income. Like,
Yeah.
like,
No
to run
way.
the place, it costs like 1.2 mil a year.
Wow.
It's stupid.
Sorority house because they have to pay for the food, like
Wow.
upkeep, cleaning, like everything.
Damn.
Crazy.
House rental, just to have the house there, like property tax.
Like I swear,
Water.
any Americans going to college and are actually on campus watching this, I don't know, but it feels like they be going to school. And they're like walking down the middle of campus with their friends,
For real.
and all of a sudden they start hearing like yeah, boom, 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 and it's just yeah, bro.
Doing the haka like.
And it's just a gang.
But it's crazy because a lot of them just fangirl off of that. I be seeing
I
videos and the
know.
guys like staring at the girl. He's like,
Me?
yeah, like what?
You want me? Are you from Beta Theta Theta? You're like, yeah. Oh, perfect. We're a match. It's like a Virgo and a Pisces put together. You know what I'm saying, dog? And I swear they're all in astrology.
Oh, 100%.
They all love that shit because all their symbols are almost like based off astrology symbols.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna be your Mercury. You can be my Uranus.
Yeah, and they're like, oh my god, Kay. It's so crazy over there.
Yeah, it is.
And if we have stuff like that in our schools? Like, is there like theta, gata, beta shit?
Yeah, I know Max got a few.
Okay, but it's not like that.
It's not the same.
It's not as big.
It's not the same. I know their population has way more than us, but we can't even have something like that. Like,
I mean,
we got a bunch of frat houses down there.
I was gonna say, like, list off some frat houses in American colleges: Harvard, Yale, Georgia. They probably be nuts.
Yeah,
they probably be
100%.
nuts over there.
100%. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Money.
And it's all, of course, like families' inheritances.
Yeah.
That's how you get into the club. They be like doing stupid rituals for newcomers, like get nude, go in the science hall, grab a test hamster. Yeah, put peanut butter on your balls and let the hamster lick it off. Like, that's the type of shit they be doing.
Well, would you ever get initiated like that?
No.
What if it was like, I don't know, like a Harvard thing?
No, fuck off.
Nah, eh?
No interest.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
It's true.
I'm not even hyphenating it. Fuck off. Like, it's one word. Fuck off. That's what I'm doing to them. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
I have,
that.
like, in one sense of this conversation, I am obviously, we're on the same page. We're like, yo, like, they be living up there in United States colleges. Mm-hmm. But on the other half, I'm like, even though that seems cool because it just seems lively, I wouldn't care about being part of it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be part of a, no.
I'd be kind of down for it.
You would,
I'd be kind of down for it. I wouldn't want to get, like, stamped or something like that. Something crazy. But
like a fucking, like,
yeah.
What's the iron thing where they, like,
for, like,
put
horses
it,
and stuff.
And everyone around's like, woo, yeah, woo, woo, like fucking Spartans. Like, chill, bro. You didn't go to war.
Branding? Like,
Yeah, branding.
Yeah, branding. That's
yeah.
what it is. If it was like a Naked Mile, I could do that.
Okay,
If it was something like that, whatever. Like, you know. But like, I wouldn't be like, I want to be in this one. Like, some people go to like a certain college to be like, all right, I want to be in this, you know, group or this group.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Just put me in a club.
Yeah, just put me in a club. I'm trying to party.
That's what it is all about.
It's the parties, man.
But they try to make it sound like it's war.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Oh yeah, the hierarchy. I would never follow. I wouldn't follow the hierarchy.
And some of them have like a hierarchy, but like there's portraits of them.
Yeah.
So like you got the top of the pyramid and the guys like this.
Yeah.
And then the other guys are underneath who like it's just crazy.
I would want my life to be like Blue Mountain State, the show. Did you ever watch that? Oh, it's good.
Did it get banned or some shit?
It got canceled.
Yeah.
And then like they brought the
3
movie
seasons?
back.
2 seasons in a movie?
I think there was 3.
3 seasons in a movie. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny.
But yeah, it's funny. It
is
jokes.
funny.
I would want to be like Blue Mountain State. That'd be jokes.
It's like your American Pie type movies.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what he's in now? He plays Hawk in Titans.
Yeah,
That's the same guy.
Yeah. That's what I saw. I was like, fan or whatever they called him.
Say we all went to university college and you joined one of these frat houses. Are you going to be like one of those types of guys where like maybe you just got in and me and Hayden are like, yo, Jordan, like we're filming a podcast.
Yeah.
But you're already like dressed in like the Sparta garments. And you look at us and you're like, I can't talk to you anymore.
Oh god. I would always see that. That can't be real.
No, I can't.
That can't be real.
And we're like, but Jordan, like it's Tuesdays and you're like, Tuesdays are for Theta Beta. I can't be seen with you anymore. And you just turn your back and walk away.
Sad music plays.
The violin. That can't be no.
real.
Hey Jordan, are you coming or not?
Yeah, bro. And he's got like a solo cup in his hand. I already got you one, dog. And you're like, yo.
It's either us or them.
And his name is like James Smith. Just the whitest name ever. Hey, yo, James is talking to you right now, dog. You coming? We about to party with the sorority over here. You're like, yeah, James. I'm coming.
I gotta say, I will never be like bottom tier in a sense. Like I said, I'm not gonna follow that hierarchy. So if they're just like, all right, you got to do this, you got to clean this, I'd be like, nah, bro.
Fuck off.
Yeah, dead.
The one word. Fuck off.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Yeah. What was that?
Fuck off. There you go. No hyphenation, one word.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so much different over there.
So much different. Yeah. It would have been nice to experience that, but like,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
You
don't need that.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah. Some people are just like, oh, I never had my college experience, and bro, what the fuck?
You get other experiences
I could party by myself. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, you can get other experiences that'll simulate that.
Yeah, exactly.
We knew people that when we went to school with. I'm not going to name names, of course. But we knew people who live in Hamilton, went to McMaster University, and literally spent money to live on res. Why?
I know there's a lot of you guys that did that. Why?
Why in the fuck would you do something so stupid like that? Say, like, you know how important...
I gotta say, though, experience. I'll give them that.
Sure, but...
And the non-commute. Like, if you lived down by Eastgate and you wanted to be there, all right. You didn't want to commute the 20, 30 minutes. But why? Why? I get it. I'll give them that. I get it.
But they be the same people who are like, oh, I got no money.
Oh, facts. 100%.
I know why you got no money. I know why. Do you? If you're in college, you should be smart enough to know why.
Yeah.
You have to, like, room with some fucking guy.
Yeah, man. And then in the middle of the night, you never know. You hear...
Oh, God.
And you're...
I thought you were about to say to you.
And you're just like... Yeah. Make the noises. Oh my fucking God, unbelievable. And they do one of these.
Yeah. I gotta say that, I don't know, what was it? 20...
Midterm in the morning.
It's always that. It's always one of those. I have to be up early.
Yeah, 2016, I gotta say, I went to a lot of Mac parties. It was kind of live living on not on campus, but, you know, having a house and having some roommates. But it would get old. I could probably only do it for like 1 year.
What happened when the school year started in September, when they were having the huge beginning of the year party? And,
like Coco or whatever?
Yeah, and they toppled some chick's car. She's a student.
Yeah.
And idiots.
Crazy.
Fucking idiots.
She got banked for that, though.
She did.
I'm pretty sure she got like her scholarship, like everything paid.
Good.
Yeah.
It's so... Like, first of all, it's disrespectful,
Yeah.
and it just shows how immature some of these people are.
Much.
It's, come on, man. Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to do that, you could have found a way to get an Uber to a car garage with the old cars and just flip one.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to do that to someone who's literally going to school.
Yeah. Imagine you're in the crowd and you're like...
Yo, and what? that like...
And you're... Yeah, you got... For real.
Like, and wasn't it like a new car?
I don't know. I don't think it was new.
But like, she just got it.
Yeah, she just got it.
Come
yeah,
on.
I know that. She just got it.
That's dumb.
I don't know what it went up to, but she had a GoFundMe that she got like $15K for it.
Good for her.
And then tuition, I think, was paid and a bunch of other stuff. So
good for her.
For me, I'd be like, all right.
I'm good.
You know?
I'm in.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for tipping my car.
Let me ask you a question.
All right.
You okay with being asked questions?
I don't love him.
You don't love them?
I don't love him, but I'll let it slide.
Okay. I'll remember that for next time.
Okay.
I just don't want to offend you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you know what the Mandela Effect is?
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's real?
I think it's very real.
So do I.
Very fucking real.
I think it's almost
too real.
Too real.
like it's scary.
Yeah. It's a little creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the Mandela Effect is?
Briefly explain it again. I don't know.
So essentially, it's like
things kind of almost happen for a reason, like type.
It's things that have happened or people think have happened, but they haven't happened in this world. They've happened in another. There's like a theory that it might be dimensional,
or it's happened in a certain way.
Yeah,
but you know, it's actually something else.
The reason why it's called the Mandela Effect is because Mandela died in 2012.
Yeah.
But people specifically remember him dying in prison in the 80s. Like, saw his dead body and everything.
crazy. Isn't there something with like Wendy's or something too? Or, like,
Okay.
They had her like.
Yeah. So what's her hair? It's up.
Yeah.
But some people remember like it's a swirl.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Something weird.
It's crazy.
The actual they can clearly remember events that happened differently, or events that never occurred at all.
Well, everyone calls it this, but what is it? What is it? Sex
Yeah.
in the City or Sex and the City?
Sex in the City.
No, it's Sex and.
I showed like a bunch of cereal boxes, and it's like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
But people,
like the Berenstein Bears.
yeah, but it's Berenstain.
Berenstain.
It's Berenstain, not Berenstein, but we call it Berenstein.
Yeah.
And when I grow up, I specifically remember it being spelt with a steen, not a stain.
Wow.
Weird.
Wow.
I think we have to think of it in two different ways. We got to think of it, one, oh yeah, there's a possibility this is like interdimensional. You know, this could be happening on different Earths. But two, we have to think that our brains, it is so easy to misplace information and to think things that aren't what it actually is.
But to the masses like that?
That's pretty nuts.
It's crazy.
So yeah, it's Sex and the City, not in. But we all say in.
Whoa.
We all say in.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What's something else? I know there's Bear that we're messing here.
I have a list actually.
For all you know, out of coffee, out of time. Someone's gonna.
Yeah,
fuck it up later.
and it's Outta.
Yeah.
People are gonna say out of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
it's like
You're
no,
right.
that's a Mandela Effect, idiot.
Like the Looney Tunes, like it's TOONES, but TUN.
Yeah, tune like you're tuning in. It's not tune like cartoon.
No.
Yeah, bro.
Like, like stuff like that.
No
Yeah,
way.
man. Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah. Hold on, I'll get some.
This has to be deeper. There's no way all of us are kind of just like, it was this way.
Yeah,
Like Jeff.
yeah.
Jiffy.
I swear it used to be Jiffy. I swear to you.
Did
Yep.
it?
I heard everyone say Jiffy.
Yeah, okay. This is a very popular one. Does Curious George have a tail or no?
No.
Fuck, I don't remember. I don't
No.
remember. No, he doesn't.
But
man.
everyone thinks he has a tail. He's never had a tail.
Trying to remember now. It would have. No, he had a tail. He had a tail.
Oh, that looks weird. He didn't have a tail.
That's crazy.
No tail. No tail.
How are you a monkey and not have no tail?
Not have a tail. I know.
Wow.
If you hold it like literally right by your face, like just like there, when you show,
Oh, okay.
you'll be in focus there.
Yeah, Fruit Loops. How do you spell Fruit Loops?
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the loops,
yeah,
right?
but people think it's actual fruit. Fruit. It's not.
Yo.
Yeah. Okay, this one's weird to me. There are historians today who specifically believe there is a King Henry VII portrait, and in the portrait he's holding a turkey leg. And
Okay.
to this day, we've never seen it.
Yeah.
There's no documented evidence of a King Henry with a turkey leg, but there are historians who said, no, we've seen one. Who are like, they would die on a hill to prove they've seen one.
That's insane.
Does the Monopoly Man have a monocle or no?
He does? That one I don't remember either.
No monocle.
What the fuck?
No monocle.
But how is there this much? How is there this much? This is what I was talking about. We're in a new paradox. I don't know.
Yeah. Fruit of the Loom, you know, like the underwear.
Yeah.
Did it have a cornucopia?
Yeah, it did.
No.
No, it didn't. Show me the picture. Yeah, it did. Come on now.
So this is the cornucopia one. It looks right.
That is right.
It looks right. No.
You didn't tell me that. Nah, bro.
Nah, it had never had a cornucopia, bro.
My preteens, I would rock that shit.
I know.
You're gonna
I'd be
tell
walking
me.
around. This is the cornucopia
Yeah.
brand. All the kids are like, "There's no fucking cornucopia."
Fucking.
What the fuck?
That messes with your brain a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, why you gonna have just fruit? Why are you just gonna have fruit on a table and it's a picture like that? No, you need that cornucopia there.
I know. It does see it
don't make
looks
no
right.
sense. Yeah.
It looks right with the cornucopia. Okay, this one's weird. I don't understand why they'd spell it this way. Double stuff Oreos is not S-T-U-F-F. It's one F. That's how they spelled it. Double stuff, but everyone thinks it's S-T-U-F-F.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But to me, so for example, this one, that's not a Mandela effect. To me, what that is that's just fucking logic. That it should be a double F.
That one, yeah. You're right.
Okay, does Mona Lisa smile? Mona. My bad.
Let me think about this one. I'm gonna go with.
First of all, was Mona hot?
Mona was sick with it. Yeah.
You think she was sick with it?
Mona was definitely sick with it.
Okay.
Do you think she was like gassed up? Like, hold on. You might know more than me. Like when they did that painting.
I actually don't know much about it.
Oh, okay.
But go ahead.
Do you know when they did that painting? Was it like famous at that time?
Mona Lisa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
well,
the only reason it's really famous is because of the whole stealing behind it and like.
And who drew it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leonardo.
Yeah.
I was like, I've seen
Da Vinci, as they would say. That's how it's
Da Vinci.
It's supposed to be Vinci.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, we're not doing
That's a Mandela effect. They can shut up.
Add that to the list.
Yeah.
Da Vinci.
But she was sick with it, eh?
Yeah, she was probably sick with it. I would have to say. Like, what? Why did he paint her? Like, were they in relation? Like,
millions of chicks in that area at the time.
I know the whole story on it, like years.
Yeah.
There had to be something about Mona. Oh, first of all, the name is
The Mona. Yeah.
The Mona.
Mona.
It didn't have anything to do with.
If I were living back in the 1400s, it'd be like fucking Mona.
Mona. Yeah. Mona.
What a good name.
Yeah.
Just it.
Gonna be Mona.
Yeah. Hey. That's what Leonardo was doing. Hey, yeah.
Mona.
But he's looking at himself in a mirror. Yeah, she was good.
Yeah, so she was probably gassed up. She was like, "Yeah, you're painting me."
But like, do you think there had to be more than one painting?
There has to be.
Had to have been more than one original painting. Like even if it was simply like he messed up. He's like, fucked up a draft. Hold on.
I think this probably goes with what you're forgetting. I think the one that's here now isn't the real one.
I agree with that.
No
one ever talks about that though.
Yeah.
But I fucking agree.
Yeah.
I guarantee.
Yeah.
Leonardo has so many secrets.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much secret shit behind all of his popular creations that we will never know the half of it. Yeah.
That's just art in general. It's shady.
It's wild. Yeah.
Because like
when you walk in that room, it's like fucking massive, and there's just the painting's like this big. It's just on a wall.
no way.
And you're not allowed so close, and there's just a mob of people.
Well, the simple fact that has been able to be preserved for this long is insane.
Yeah, for real.
Was she an alien? Because there are people who theorize that she was an alien.
I don't know if I'm going that deep with that theory. I don't know if I'm gonna go.
So,
yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know what would make her an alien.
Yeah.
I don't know any details behind the theory.
Yeah.
I don't know details behind that theory. I just want to know if you guys thought so.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna go that deep.
Yeah.
But because then if that's the case, like why him? Why did she see him? There's so many. I guess
did he do anything influential before that painting? Because if he did, maybe the alien was like, "Yo, you can make a sick portrait." Eh?
Yeah. He was.
Can I get multiple copies of this?
Yeah.
I gotta bring it back home for my family. So was she smiling? Yes or no?
No.
I'm gonna say
no. Yeah, it feels right to say no.
There are a lot of theories about this one, but so many people have claimed that she used to have a more obvious smile. So no, she's not smiling.
Over time,
so
his life's being depressed.
Wow.
she's basically she's like this. Right? Like that's her face. Yeah. But the one people think she's like
no way.
Yeah, slightly.
Wow.
Yeah. And I bet 100% in another Earth, another dimension, she smiled. I guarantee you.
Honestly, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with not smiling even back then, because didn't they not used to smile for like paintings and stuff?
No, they didn't. No,
Yeah,
and they were always fucking nude.
Yeah.
Always naked. Always naked. So this is one I never had an issue with, but a lot of people seem to. C-3PO
Yeah.
Had a silver leg. I'm pretty sure.
Which I don't
know that one.
Yeah, that one was like, yeah, I know.
I think I remember that one.
The only time he was all gold was number 2 and 3. But that's because he was like somewhat new.
Yeah.
So it was that one.
Huh.
This one was pretty crazy. The Flintstones is not the Flintstones. It's the Flintstones. There's a T in between.
There's not a T.
Yeah, there's.
I just went to Bedrock the other day. There's no fucking T.
There's a Flintstones. Yeah.
Why?
But it's so easy to say Flynn that I think what happened over time is we started to trick ourselves to think it is Flynn. I don't really know if that's a Mandela effect too much, but it could be. Flintstones.
When you say it, the Flintstones.
Flintstones. We're the Flintstones. You can hear the T. You slightly hear it.
Flintstones.
Yeah.
Flintstones.
No one's ever saying Flintstones, but you can hear it if you say it properly. Where are the Flintstones? Flintstones, yeah.
It's not Flintstones.
Yeah, Flint.
Yeah, I get that one.
Yeah. Flintstones.
Who possessed them to put the T? They got Flint in their pockets? They ain't even got no pockets.
But I get
They ain't even got no pockets. What are you talking about, Flintstones?
I get the idea because like back then they were barbarians. How do you start a fire? Like flints, like.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Okay. So. Yeah, okay. Do you recall someone telling you that chartreuse is a magenta/pink color? So many others agree with you, but in reality, it's a shade of green. So, I think you would say chartreuse. Chartreuse is a shade of green.
Okay.
But people have always believed it was a shade of pink.
Pink?
So on another planet, on another Earth,
yeah,
in another dimension, chartreuse is pink, not green.
Now, doesn't that just boil down to our eyes?
It possibly could.
Wow.
But there might be a Mandela effect
Holy
to that.
fuck.
Yeah.
Black and blue dress.
Yeah. Yes. Remember that?
Oh my god.
What did you guys see?
It's blue.
Black and blue.
White and gold? Nah, bro. I started getting mad because facts they were
Fix
capping.
your eyes.
Yeah, they were capping.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah. And there was another one that people started doing again for, it was like another color test.
Was there?
Can't remember what it was, but the dress, that was big.
That was big. Everyone was talking about that.
People were talking about that.
There's no way that was white and gold.
Unless you have some sort of, like, in your eyes.
Yeah.
If that is what you're seeing, okay. Yeah.
I want to ask my next fucking, what's the eye doctor called? Optometrist? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I want to ask them. I want to be like, all right, what color was the fucking dress?
Yeah, they have to have.
Imagine they said white and gold.
Oh, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, all right, come on, like, fix my eyes.
Because it was like this color.
Yeah, it was
the
almost
white
like
and
that.
gold.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, no nonsense.
Then
also, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think there was an edited version because I saw white and gold sometimes. I think there was a new picture that surfaced.
Yeah. Well, we got to think, like, there is a science behind how we see colors.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. This is a really interesting one. Forrest Gump. Okay? Mm-hmm. I gotta be honest with you. I'm just gonna put this on the record. I don't like Forrest Gump. I'm not a big fan of the movie at all. It's not my type of film. Sorry. I'm sorry. If you want to roast me or whatever, I give you the opportunity to do so right now, if you would like. I just can't.
I'll do it in the comments.
Under a burner account?
Yeah.
You're a bitch. You're an idiot, Tyrell. It's not life is like a box of chocolates. Yeah. It is life was like a box of chocolates. There's no
was is. Like.
And when you re-listen to the line now, all you
What's that from? Oh yeah, it's from yeah. You're right.
Yeah. It's was, not is, but everyone says
That's actually
is.
you're making me remember now, because what was the movie where the guy had like the one hand? He was like trying to save someone off of fuck. Well, no, I forget it. I forget the movie.
Oh, okay.
But he had like one hand that was good, and then one hand that was like almost like decrepit.
Is it Spider-Man?
No,
The lizard. His hand starts.
I don't think it was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But he was over like a ledge, and people would always say like, "Take my good hand," but really it's like take something.
Oh,
it's not
something
that.
else. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I'll try to remember, and then I'll let you guys know specifically.
Okay.
But there was something like that, and I was like, wow. And then I saw the YouTube clip,
and it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
Well, there's two more like that.
Yeah.
So it's Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, Snow White. It isn't Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. It's Magic Mirror on the Wall. She never repeats mirror. It's not Mirror, Mirror. It's Magic Mirror.
Are you sure about that one?
I don't think of the Shrek one where he goes mirror, mirror.
Yeah.
In Shrek he says mirror, mirror.
In Shrek he says mirror, mirror.
Magic Mirror on the Wall.
Magic mirror on the wall.
Then there's this one, which maybe it's because I grew up with it, so I knew, but everyone always got this one messed up. And I could never understand why, but the more I think about it, I do get it.
Mm-hmm.
Luke, I am your father. It's not Luke. It's no, I am your father.
Yeah, actually, honestly, I was watching it for the first time, and I was expecting that because everyone knew that line. And I heard that
because he says to Luke, Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father, and he's like, yeah, he did. He told me you killed him, and he says, no, I am your father.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
He never says Luke.
Damn.
People only put Luke to it because it's like, oh, Luke's involved in the scene, you know? So, but yeah, there's that one.
Damn. Holy fuck.
For Lord of the Rings, when Gandalf says, run, you fools, it's not run, it's fly.
Bro, every time I'm like, what the fuck is he saying?
Fly, you fools.
Fly?
Yeah. There's a part where you're gonna watch it.
Why are they flying?
You're gonna watch it. You're watching Lord of the Rings.
I'm gonna watch it.
You're gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
Because he kind of goes,
yeah, he says it like.
You kind of hear oohs at the end, but
yeah.
not really, and you're like, what the fuck?
And his face is like,
Yeah.
fly, you fools. And then he.
Oh nah, no one roasted him. No one took the time
Ian
to be
McKellen. Like, come on, we're gonna roast a 70-year-old man.
I'd be like, all right, my guy, come on.
You're just on set. You're like, ha, idiot.
Not even in the set, just in the movie. I'd be like, all right,
you deserve this.
Yeah. I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna fly.
Yeah, no.
Say it again.
Say one more time.
One more time.
Redo the
Try
line
again.
all right. Let's see another good one. Yeah, Mr. Rogers' theme song. Yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. No,
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
These are all lies, as you can tell.
This one,
I
know.
This one is like a mind blow to me because I'm like, no way, no, that was not real.
Huh.
Hold on, I'll look it up. Mr. Rogers theme song. Okay.
What the fuck?
Why aren't you wearing sneakers? I'm more of a strong.
Fucking ads, YouTube. You gotta chill with this.
just picture some guy going like this with that.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't remember how long the
It's kind of bumping still.
I know, eh?
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
No, it doesn't even flow. It doesn't even flow.
Just really listen.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. Beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine?
But it doesn't even flow though.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Yeah, because what do you think he usually says?
In
It's
the
a beautiful
neighborhood.
day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, it doesn't even flow.
Yeah, it's this. It's this.
Why his specifically?
I don't know, bro.
Why is you in a gated community over there? What's going on?
Yeah, why this one?
Why this neighborhood?
If I was downtown Detroit,
Yep.
why isn't it beautiful there?
Over there. Thank you. Thank you.
I got a bone to pick with Rogers. Unfortunately, he's not around anymore. So, all right. Did you guys ever watch that Tom Hanks one
No.
where he played him? No, I didn't see it either.
I just don't care for it.
I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah?
I heard he killed it. Like he.
Oh, really,
He
eh?
was perfect. But okay, so there's that one.
No, that's insane to me.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be this many.
There's tons. There's Tank Man, Neil Armstrong's death. People had no recollection of the. Sorry. Get this fucking ad out of here. Oddly enough, people had no recollection of the legend's death. Many fans apparently forgot or didn't notice the news of his passing in August 2012. Some people thought he died before.
Neil Armstrong?
Yeah.
He died?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Say word.
Yeah. There's that one.
Yeah. It was,
People have strong opinions about when Mother Teresa was canonized as a saint. The real event happened in 2016, but many remember her entering sainthood in the 90s when she was still alive.
See, 100%. No. I did a project on Mother Teresa. So I could pull up my shit at home and fact she was a martyr before that.
Apparently
There's
not.
no way.
Apparently not.
Did people just... no, she was a martyr. She was a martyr.
This is what the Mandela Effect does to people. It, like, literally... Like
2016?
When I tell you people thought Mandela died in the 80s, those people thought he died in the 80s.
I did a project. What?
You might have to go back to that project.
Saying I failed it, eh?
40.
Just a straight
Your
40,
teacher,
eh?
this fucking kid doesn't
dumbass.
know nothing. What
She's
an
not
idiot.
a martyr.
What an idiot.
Nah,
Yeah.
I remember specifically doing... That's crazy.
So this
Maybe they just knew she was going to be?
maybe. I don't know. Mabes.
How old is she? She's dead now, though,
She's
right?
gone. Dunzo.
How old?
I can check her how old she would have been.
Well, yeah. How old was she? Also, can we talk about Betty White?
Oh, crazy.
You talk about 17 days, she would have been 100.
Holy,
Come on.
that's crazy. Yeah.
I feel like she's like,
Yeah. How does she die?
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
2022.
She was 87 when she passed.
87. Okay.
Yeah. When Mother Teresa died at age 87 on September 5th, 1997, precisely 20 years ago this Tuesday. Oh, this was written a while ago. After a years-long period of ill health, the world was sorrowful but not shocked.
Yeah. She's 87.
87,
yeah,
like,
you would
chill.
not be shocked.
What did Mother Teresa do at 18? What pervert wants to know what...
Why 18 specifically? Because she
Someone's
was doing
like,
shit her whole life.
Legal?
Well, back then, didn't they not give a fuck?
When she,
So they probably,
Yeah.
18 was reserved.
Yeah.
So that was reserved for them.
Whew. A lot of words being said. A lot of words being said. When she turned 18, she joined the Sisters of Loretto to become a missionary to India. Before she could go to India, she had to learn English. She spent a year in Ireland learning English at the Loretto Abbey. What was she doing at 14?
Oh, God. No, that does not say that. Okay, I was going to say, what the fuck?
I just had to throw that in. Okay, yeah, so this one's interesting because I've even read like Reddit forums of people who are in firm belief that this is true, that they even witnessed this on TV. People,
okay, I'm not that deep. But.
People claim that Leonardo DiCaprio has 3 Oscar wins, not 1.
No.
People have said they witnessed on TV that he has won 3, not 1. So when you, he's only won.
He's only one.
Right,
Yeah,
no,
it was only.
I remember his speech.
It was only for Revenant.
Yeah.
He
So-
killed that
And
movie
he put
too.
a speech about climate change or something.
Yes. So people believe he won for Titanic, which is a common misconception
Yeah.
because he should have won for Titanic, but he didn't show up to the Oscars, and that screwed everything up. They stripped him from winning that. That's why he
But
didn't.
why does
win
that
it.
matter?
Right?
It's a grudge. The Oscar runners at the time held a grudge, and they said, "Fuck you."
Well, fucking, that's for music and everything nowadays. Like everything's
Yeah.
rigged. So
Everything's rigged. So he was supposed to win that one. Everyone was winning for that movie. He was supposed to win, and they said, "No, you didn't show up. Go fuck yourself."
Wow.
And then they also claim he should have won for. There's another movie that he should have won for, but apparently there are people who are like, they swear on their life that they saw him win 3, not 1.
I don't remember 3, but that's
That's a
cool.
Mandela effect,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Damn.
There's
Did
a
you-
world.
Did you think that?
No.
No?
He's only won 1.
Yeah.
I've been waiting my whole life to see him win. I
Win
knew
one, yeah,
I
yeah.
knew he never won.
Would you say greatest actor of all time?
One of.
Yeah, I'd give it one of.
He's top 3,
I'd say top 2.
and he's not 2, or he is.
That's a toss up. That's a toss up. I'm creeping up there. You know,
Like
I'm in the top 2. So no, Jerry.
Christian Babel. Christian. Holy fuck. Christian
Is
Bale.
that another Mandela?
Christian Babel.
Oh, that's such a
Christian
good
Babel.
one. Christian Bale.
Christian Babel. He's a great actor. You remember his stint as Batman? Christian Bale's a great actor as Batman. He is probably my favorite actor, Christian Bale,
Really,
of
eh?
all time.
Really?
Dark Knight trilogy, The Prestige, American Hustle, 310 to Yuma. What else has he been in? The Empire of the Sun. So many fucking.
Yeah, he's
good
been
movies.
in a lot.
But even though he's my favorite actor, I still think I would have to put Leo over him simply because he's generational.
Yeah, Leo goes crazy for his movies.
Yeah, but
What do you-
so does Bale.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you
it's
think
tough.
about what's his name? Joseph
Gordon-Levitt?
Yeah, yeah.
I wish he was in more.
He's in a lot still.
What's he been in recently?
Didn't he do was Split and then something after Split, and that like the sequel to Split?
No, that's
And
James
then-
McAvoy.
This is a Mandela, guys. No. Look, search his name right now. Let me get a picture.
Of James McAvoy.
Yeah,
We're running up on time here.
pull this up fast. I need
It's
this.
gonna shut up.
Oh gosh,
I got.
it's already shut.
No.
Okay, I got it. Before this episode ends, James Mackey. He's the Split dude.
Well, we're out of time, guys.
And I'm nearly.
I've
out
been
of coffee.
following the wrong cult.